Nauset News. Teens you can turn to for news, entertainment, and things to do. Check us out on Channel 22 or Nauset TV on YouTube.com. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to Nauset News. I'm Kai Rokovich with your announcements. First up, volunteers are still needed for the Grab a Meal program. Volunteers will be meeting at Nauset Middle School on Tuesday afternoons. Please contact Joanne Cremens in the main office. Next, the Student Council is still letting you buy your favorite parking spot for only $10. You can now own and decorate parking spots. Cash and Venmo are accepted. In other news, the school store is still now officially open outside the auditorium. It will be open during all lunches on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and all items will be 50 cents a piece. This summer, job opportunities for 16 to 17-year-olds, outside services, beach attendants, pool attendants, golf attendants, game attendants, and bellhops. And if you're 18 years old, you could do food and beverage services. And finally, student meals for breakfast and lunch are still free. Breakfast and lunch are available for all students, remote and hybrid. And now to Aiden for your lineup.
Hello, I'm Aiden Mueller with your lineup. This week's top story is the Nauset Building Project vote by Oriana Porter. For sports, we have Sean Kipperman. Things to do with Sam Cipro. Health tip is the benefits of walking by Gavin Lemieux. The special report is Summer Jobs by Tamara Gondor. Fact or Fiction by the Honors Criminology class. College Notebook on Stanford by Corinne Moresti. Fashion Tip about Favorite Shirts by Jack Fabiano. Freshman Connection by the Freshman Class Officers. Coffee Talk with Matt with Mr. Fleming, and Extra Story of the School Store by Matt Moreau. Thank you. This is your lineup. Now on to our top story.
Welcome to Nauset News. I'm going to put up the top story of the upcoming school renovation project, and I'm here with
Lisa Orlandella.
The first question is, how pleased are you with that all the towns passed the project?
Yeah, very, very pleased, very thankful that we live in a community where education is valued, and this is a much needed project. So definitely the community came to our aid, and yeah, very, very thankful.
When do you think the renovations will start?
I got an email saying that they will be having another meeting soon. So the process will start moving ahead now. It will be phased so that there'll be different, the education still must go on, our infrastructure as far as our Wi-Fi and everything still has to happen. So there's a very important phasing aspect that has to happen. But yeah, very soon it will begin.
What are the main renovations that are going to happen, and how will it benefit the future kids coming into this?
So what are the main renovations?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a reno, so some buildings will stay, like this beautiful building with the windows and such. It will be upgraded, but this frame will stay. Same with a building. I think a new one, much needed, is science labs. So that will be a new building. Our locker rooms and that type of area that's much needed. But as far as the phasing, I'm not sure what will happen first. But I'm pretty excited about those aspects. Cafeteria too. So, yeah.
And thank you for watching. I'm a reporter. This is Nauset News.
Hello, I'm Aiden Mueller here with Sean Kipperman, and I want to talk to you about the Nauset Building Project. What are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, I mean, the building now, it's kind of old. It can definitely need a renovation. And I'm hoping to maybe have, at the end of my senior year, maybe for like a term or two, be able to enjoy the new building.
Yeah, it finishes the year after I graduate, so I'm lucky enough to enjoy all the construction and none of the building.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have younger siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister in 7th grade, and she'll probably benefit more of the new building than we will, because she'll probably be at least 2 years in the new building, which will be nice for her, but yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And nobody else?
No, my brother's a junior, so.
Oh, yeah, so he's going to be long gone.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview.
No problem.
Hello, I'm Aiden Mueller here with Mrs. Smith about the Nauset Building Project. What are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, I have 2 daughters that will be coming through, and I just think it will be great to have a brand new school for them to be a part of.
Are you still going to be teaching after the project?
I hope I will be, yes.
So you're also
So I
probably
would
looking forward to
benefit
it.
from it too, yeah.
Yep. And so just are they going to be here for the full, like their full time will be with the new school, or are they going to be here during the construction?
My youngest will be here when it's brand new. She's 10, and then my daughter will probably be here for about 2 years. So,
Well, that's nice.
yeah,
All right. Well, thank you.
thank you.
Hi, my name is Sam Cipro, and welcome to Things to Do. First, I'm going to start off with the movies, and starting that off is the new Mortal Kombat movie. This is a reboot of the unsuccessful series that came out in 1995, which was rated poorly. The original Mortal Kombat movie, it was cheesy, people didn't really like it, and then the people who came for it, because of the game, there wasn't enough gore for them. This is made by Warner Brothers in their string of movies lately with things like the Snyder Cut, Godzilla vs. Kong, the new Space Jam movie as well, Space Jam 2 with LeBron James. Fans are excited for this Mortal Kombat movie because they feel like they're going to finally get what they wanted in a Mortal Kombat movie, where there's gore, there's violence, martial arts, the whole nine. This is rated R, but it won't be as gory as the game, but it will definitely give fans what they want. This will be coming out April 23rd. A movie that's already come out but has been rated very highly is Raya and the Last Dragon. It's supposed to be based around ancient civilizations and how the warrior Raya is trying to find, well, the last dragon. It was rated a 94 by critics, 94%, and an 87% by audiences on Rotten Tomatoes. It has been deemed a beautiful movie to watch, and based on the animation, it shows how Disney really has their formula down and how the formula that they've come up with is still working for the modern day audience. Finally, for movies, a movie that's coming out in the future is Venom: Let There Be Carnage. It will be released sometime this December. Although the first Venom movie got a 29% from critics, this is on Rotten Tomatoes, the audience really let Sony know that they wanted more because they gave them an 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. Although the Venom movie kind of seemed inevitable because they had an end trailer kind of teasing the next movie, that this will be, that it kind of set up the next movie. This follows Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock, and he will be fighting another symbiote combined person. The symbiote's called Carnage, and it's with Woody Harrelson's Cletus Cassidy. Fans are excited for this expansion because there's going to be an expansion universe made by Sony around the different villains of Spider-Man. Obviously, they're coming out with the Morbius movie with Jared Leto, and there's also signs of Tom Hardy entering the MCU in future movies, so fans are excited for that. So on to things to do around the Cape. I'm talking about streets this week. So Chatham Main Street, I love to hang out there with my friends. There's the Rec, there's Cumbies, but then there's also plenty of stores. My friends will go get pizza down there, candy, stuff like that, the Candy Manor. And then we will walk down to the beach, which is like a 10-minute, 15-minute walk from Main Street. Where I live, Orleans, we have a Main Street as well. It's very nice to go through. It's just a short walk. There's bookstores, there's food stores with friends, and a store with natural food in it. I used to get my hair cut at Ramsey's, which is right next to Nauset Grill, so if you want to get your hair cut and then a bite to eat, that's nice. And then if you're looking to get married, there's a bridal store, so that's fun. And then finally, this isn't like a main street or anything, but if you are really looking for something to do, 28 going through Harwich, Dennis, and Yarmouth. There's plenty of restaurants. You have like family eating in, like A&W and Dairy Queen, or if you are with your couple or your significant other, there's definitely restaurants for that. Mini golf, go-karting, bumper cars, arcades, plenty of things to do along there. I'm pretty sure there's bumper boats too, and I know there's a little trampoline park, nothing major, just a place to go bounce around. And then if you guys want to, if you're with your significant other or your family, if you guys want to go to the beach or something, there's plenty of roads that will take you down to the beach. My name is Sam Cipro, and this has been your Things to Do.
Hi, I'm Matt Marlowe with Coffee Talk with Matt. I'm here with Mr. Fleming. Here's the school year going for you.
It's different. It's so weird, but we're getting used to these masks and stuff, and I think we've gotten used to this weird this weird thing that we're in right now. Like coming different days and Wednesdays and all that.
Yeah.
But hopefully, I don't want it to be the normal. I want it to get back to our old normal.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe by next September, I think.
Yeah. How was your Easter?
My Easter was great. I got to go visit my daughter who lives in Vermont. She goes to school in Vermont.
Nice.
So I was able to go up and our whole family went up and spent the weekend.
Where about Vermont?
Burlington. It was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you got your COVID shot yet?
Well, guess what? I've had one,
Mm-hmm.
and I get my second one on Wednesday.
I'm not gonna get mine on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait to get those done.
Yeah. Any plans for April vacation?
Yes, I am going to Florida. I have to go drive a U-Haul down to Florida for a couple friends of mine and my sister and myself. We got stuff that needs to be moved down to we have a condo in Florida that we need to move some stuff down there. So I'm gonna drive it down all by myself.
Nice.
Yep, and then fly back.
Nice. I'm Matt Mallow with Coffee Talk with Matt.
Hello, this is Gavin Mute from Nauset News, and I'll be doing the health tip for today. Today's health tip is why you should walk 30 minutes at least every single day. So the first reason is why is because it really helps with your digestion, because if you think about it, all your whole intestines and everything, when they're getting shifted around, it helps break up food and everything better to flow through your digestive system. And also, your lymphatic system needs to be moved around while you walk and shift around. That keeps that flowing good, so it keeps your immune system up, especially in times like these, like Corona, and where you're just sitting all day on online school. That is all for today. Gavin Mew signing off.
Welcome back to Nauset Sports with Sean Gertman. The past weekend, the football team had a game against DY. Girls volleyball also had a game against Barnstable that was postponed. If you are interested in playing a spring sport, the registrations were posted last week. You can go to Family ID to register now. The available sports should be baseball, lacrosse, sailing, softball, tennis, and track. Spring sports start April 26th. Spring sports start April 26th after April vacation. If you have any further questions, go to nausetsports.org and check it out. Thank you. This is Sean Kirkman.
Hi, my name is Jack Fabiano at Nauset News. I like to show you my favorite 3 shirts that I wear. The Bruins, Jeep, and the Red Sox. Thank you. This is Jack Fabiano for Nauset News.
Hi, I'm Matt Mallow, and this is the school store. And please welcome Sue Nerigard. Hi, Sue. Can you tell us about the school store?
Sure, we have the school store outside this year because of COVID. So the kids come up to the window and they purchase things right here. And this is Coleman inside. We'll go inside and show you what he's selling in this box. So let's go inside and show you what they're selling.
Okay. I'm here at the school store. So we have snacks, 50 cents, one piece. We have Doritos, pouch booty, chips, Cheetos, veggie sticks, Goldfish, Cheez-Its, pouch booty, fruit snacks, bagels, and one of these. We have water and juice. Sometimes I have some like a towel to bring your customers in.
So come on down to the school store. Everything's $2 for $1.
Where all the snacks are yummy.
I'm on my road from Nauset News.
Hello, my name is Tamer Gondor. Last summer, the pandemic was arguably at its worst. Because of this, many stores and restaurants were open at a very small capacity or were just closed. This led to many people not being able to work their normal summer jobs. Nowadays, with the pandemic getting closer to an end, every day most stores and restaurants should be open at a higher but still not full capacity this summer. This means they could use a lot of help. Like Arnold's, you might notice on your way to school, there's a big sign outside Arnold's stating that they need help. Personally, I know I'm working at a summer camp over the summer, and they usually love hiring teenagers as long as you're patient and can work with kids. There are also plenty of restaurants up and down Cape Cod that definitely need help this summer with opening up at a bigger capacity. I hope you're able to find a job this summer and make a lot of money.
Welcome to Fact or Fiction, brought to you by the Criminology class here at Nauset Regional High School. I'm Hannah Pear. According to Larry J. Siegel, author of Criminology: The Core, parents today are too lenient. If they toughened up discipline, they could straighten out rebellious teens. This happens to be fiction because most of the existing literature links strict discipline and corporal punishment to antisocial behavior. Effective parenting is key to controlling youthful misbehavior. I agree with this because parenting doesn't always have everything to do with how a child will be acting. I'm Hannah Pear, and this has been Fact or Fiction.
Hello, I'm Josie Gaynor, and this is Fact or Fiction with the Criminology class at Nauset High School. In the textbook, Criminology: The Core, written by Larry J. Siegel, the claim is presented, no matter where kids live, even in high-poverty areas, having effective parents can reduce the lure of gangs and street crimes, which is a fact because criminologists link parental efficiency and effectiveness to higher self-esteem and lower crime rates. This personally does not surprise me because although poor environments can have a negative effect on kids, having a safe home life and parents to look up to can have more of a positive impact. This has been Josie Gaynor with Fact or Fiction. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Peter Dill, and this week I'm bringing you Freshman Connection. Your class president is Zoe McCarthy. Your class vice president is Tom Foley. Your class secretary is me. Your class treasurer is Annabelle Brown. And recently we have been working on getting a mask out to you guys that you will be able to purchase. All the money will go to our class to help support us, in future events. So you guys should definitely keep your eyes open for that. I highly suggest buying one. It'll be great. The slogan might be "Shine Bright, Nauset Light." In the future, we're going to start working more on social media, so you guys should go follow us on Instagram at Nauset Class of 2024. So that's basically it. We'll be posting different things on there about our class, just maybe the daily schedule if we have a change up. Your class advisors are Mrs. McCulley and Mrs. Kendall. This has been Peta with Freshman Connection. Thanks.